what Danny really had going on with the bishop comes out, even though cops think that they've laid to rest who actually murdered her. And Danita is fighting for her life for relevance. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Kingdom Business video. In this video, we are breaking down episode number 6 from season 1. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the episode opens up on a crime scene where basically cops thought that they apprehended the guy who killed Danny, and while they were trying to apprehend him, they wound up shooting him to death. Now, with this revelation comes relief for the bishop, who we find praying as scenes intercut between the murder scene or the police criminal scene, right? Those scenes are intercut with the bishop praying because he feels like he is delivered from the weight of what happened to Danny, even though we don't fully know what actually happened to Danny at this point. And now it's like, okay, this is really getting good. And then from there we go into a lighter note where there's this gospel music influencer who leads the live stream, the biggest faith-filled live stream of gospel concert that Denita just wants to be a part of all of a sudden because the sis is fighting for her relevance. And we should have known in this moment where she's like talking to Sasha about trying to get her onto that stage or get her into that venue, and the way that she handed Tasha that water, talking about some she felt the way that she handed Sasha that water, talking about, oh, you look a little thirsty. We should have known that this was about to be Sasha's episode right then and there. And when I tell you, y'all, this episode literally comes out the gate swinging. From there, they take us to Zyan, who is returned home and finds Taj's little denim situation with his card in the pocket and decides to call the card. Zyan, what the hell are you actually doing, baby? Like, you lasted way longer than I thought you would, but your services are really no longer needed, especially if you want to puff out your chest, call this man up or text this man up, coordinate so that you can meet with him. He gives you nothing but respect and positive energy, trying to let you hear the song that they got going on, trying to get to know you a little bit better, meeting you with some friendly vibes, and you coming in your full-blown male ego, peacocking around like you finna do something. You not finna punch him in his mouth. Church boy or not, you ain't gonna swing on him. Church boy or not, you gonna stand there and keep spewing your little random ass passive aggressive ass insults. You ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, I said it. Zyan, like, I have never been more wrong about a character in the first episode. I was so excited about his character, y'all. When he got in that bathtub with Rbel, I was like, oh, I'm here for it. But I could not have been more wrong. This is one of the goofiest men walking these fictitious streets, okay? And by golly, Miss Molly, it's time for Rbel to put you out of your misery. It's time for you to just go ahead and move along, because you coming up here to confront Taj, a real man, is doing nothing, baby, but showing all of your insecurities, showing exactly why you're not on Rebel's level anymore. You don't deserve to be with her, and that your time is up. That's all it's doing. That's it. That's all. But y'all, why our good sis decided to go with his ass at the end of the episode? Like, Rbel then packed her bags after putting 2 and 2 together about the bishop and Danny, confronting him with Taj, him admitting to knowing her, sleeping with her, and her extorting him for money, but not actually being responsible for murdering her. She runs home and decides to run into the arms of Zyan and whatever he got going on, after also imploding her whole damn recording career because she confronts Caesar while she's still upset. It's like, it's just literally a domino effect. And then Caesar says some words to her, and all I can remember right now, y'all, is that he called her a bad investment. And that just did something to my spirit, because I have this thing about how black men speak to black women, and there's just certain things that you just should never say, and that is one of them. It wasn't on the list before, but once it hit me after he said it, I was like, oh no, that's on the list too. I don't really like to characterize black women as bitter or combative, even though I did call Miss Lady Jordan bitter, because this woman is evil. She's a different kind of lady. But there's certain things, and like calling the black woman a bad investment, I get that you frustrated. I get that you annoyed. I get that you stressed. You know, you having money troubles and whatnot. They about to put your mama out the home. Ain't that his aunt or something? I got to figure that out, y'all, because I'm kind of a little bit lost with the whole nursing home situation. But don't call no damn black woman a bad investment, because it's always best to bet on black women. Don't get it confused. So I get it. Mama is like struggling. She's reeling. She's had a lot of information thrown at her. She's trying to find her footing, trying to find some stability in this whole whirlwind tornado that has hit her for the day. Like, she went digging. She was like, I'm going to figure out what's really going on, because I know they got the wrong person. And by golly, Miss Molly, she unearthed some stuff that really just unsettled her whole entire life. Now, of course, I'm hoping that she makes her way back to Caesar. I'm hoping that she makes her way back to Taj. Hopefully this damn tour don't take them too damn far, because she's talking about, Zyan is the only one who has her back for real. This boy has the back of the woman that you used to be. He cannot even begin to fathom how to have the back of the woman that you are now, or the woman that you are going to be. And that is a very dangerous place for us women to find ourselves, when we are in love and in a space with someone who has all the power that we give them to hold us back, and then they choose to do so. But that's not the only thing that's happening in this episode, child. Miss Sasha, she blows up the spot and makes sure that she tells Danita, I've been with your husband, honey, and he loved me and I love him. Then she gets fired for the second time. Girl, what was you thinking? Bishop then woke up after the daggone body them turned up of this man who they blaming the damn murder on, and he didn't want his wife back. He trying to turn over a new leaf. He done told you that he gonna go ahead and end this thing. Y'all both been sinning. He gonna focus on his wife. He taking her out the nice dinners and trying to chart a path back to purity and sanctity within his marriage, and you just can't let go. But then also, Bishop, what the hell did you think was gonna happen? You were sleeping with your wife's secretary right up under her nose for years, banging her while she was doing sound check at venues. That's a special kind of crazy that's willing to do that. And you thought that kind of crazy just gonna let you walk out of there? You funny. I'm here for whatever hell Sasha got for Bishop to pay. Also going back to Rbel, one of the ways that she finds out about what happened is she goes through Danny's phone, and then she goes to like a sex party and then sees another stripper girl there that she finally like gets to tell her the full truth, and that's what helps her put two and two together after she notices the police chief. Child, it's the corruption for me. Why do it take all this? Is sex really that big of a deal that y'all gotta lie, scheme, steal, and kill for it? Like, I really don't understand. Like, I get that it's a good time and all, but I don't know if it's that good of a goddamn time. I'm gonna need y'all to get in touch with yourselves and find out a way to please yourselves if y'all gonna have to do all of this ridiculousness, cause all of this hurt, pain to others. Like, why can't we just find people that want to do the freaky shit that we want to do, that want to be put in the things that we want to be put in, that want to be in relationship in the way that we want to be in relationship? Like, why are we going through things where people are just forcing others to do things, killing, like what I just said? Like, why is that necessary? I'm sorry, penis is great and all, but it ain't never been that damn good that make me want to kill somebody. Like, for real. It has never been that good that make me want to take it from a man. Like, huh? I don't understand. I really just don't understand. It is not that good to be married and then sleeping with somebody else. Then get a damn divorce and go sleep with somebody else. Like, why are we out here cheating on folk? You know, everybody got free will, right? You do not have to cheat on me. You could just break up with me. I can't. Anyway, we're not going to go into that. That's a whole other conversation for a whole nother video. What else happened in this episode? Taj is in this episode looking for a home because ain't nobody trying to hire him, and he winds up making his way back to Caesar as the last resort, and Caesar can't even hire him, but he don't know that because Caesar says he can't afford him, but he thinks that he joking. It's like, no, Caesar really don't have no money. He really can't afford you. But it's okay because you're gonna be the one to have to bring Rbel back into the fold after you tell her that you don't agree with what your father did, and that you ain't standing with your father. You your own man. Then she's gonna be like, okay, you got my back again, and then you gonna have to bring her back to Redemption Records because she cannot be in the hands of Zyan. He don't know how to handle her. And also, while you at it, Taj, please tell CJ what your father did, because it's time to start turning this kingdom house down, honey. It got to go. And unfortunately, Miss Danita is able to parlay her way onto this damn stage, and Rbel loses her spot because, you know, Caesar pulled her from it. So next episode, I'm anticipating we're gonna have to watch this damn Faith streaming concert and suffer through the one little win that Miss Danita had. And before I finish this video, Miss Danita takes it upon herself to reach out to the police chief to get information on Rbel, and he pulls up a whole bunch of dirty dirt on her from her juvie past, and she decides to bring that to Rebel's door and tell her to get her ass out of gospel while she still can, and shows her the information. Yet another attempt for you to snatch this woman's wig off. Why aren't we reaching, honey? Why haven't we snatched this whole wig off yet? The disrespect is ridiculous. And I hate that you running Rbel. I feel like you're stronger than that. I feel like you're better than that. I feel like you're bigger than that. And hopefully next episode we'll get to see all that. That's my breakdown, y'all, for episode 6, season 1. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notification if you're loving the series of me breaking down Kingdom Business, or if you want to check out any of the other hot television series that I'm breaking down right here on Erica Vane TV. It's your good sis, you love to talk TV with. See you in the next one.